Welcome back. Currently in Jolly Swagman, Toowoomba, staying here overnight. The end of another day, and yeah, I found what might just be my favorite accommodation actually in Toowoomba. I've stayed at a few places. Yeah, a few times I stayed at the Toowoomba Motor Village, and that was always yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I have to say this comfortably beats that. Pretty similar setup. I just got one of the budget cabins here, and yeah, it comes with a little sink, fridge, small kitchen, king single bed, television, AC, small desk which I appreciate a lot. Desk table in the corner. I appreciate that a lot, especially if I didn't even bring my laptop actually this time. I'm only here for one night, 2 days. I just thought I'd leave my laptop at home. Don't really need it. Yeah, did a bunch of office stuff today at the new job. Finished some online training that I had to do in preparation for tomorrow. Tomorrow, going out in the field. Did go out in the field a bit today as well. Went and did a site assessment at one property. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big day. Going to be working on a big project north of Toowoomba. It's a big construction zone where I'm going, so I had to do a bit of an induction and all that online. And tomorrow I'm actually going up doing some more face-to-face training up there, and then yeah, give it a bit of a tour around the site. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. But yeah, pretty happy with this. It also comes with its own bathroom, which is something the other place, Toowoomba Motor Village, lacked in the budget cabin. We open this, yeah, small little bathroom setup, toilet, shower. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, and this costs $80 for one night, which is not bad. Not bad considering Australian prices. You're not really going to get anything cheaper than $70-$80 a night for your own room basically. Yeah, your own private accommodation. You're not going to get anything cheaper than $70-$80 depending. And yeah, this was $80 for the night, so very happy with that. Toowoomba Motor Village budget cabin was like 70. So yeah, this is pretty good. Although because I am here for work, I get a $60 per night allowance. Basically, that's the way it works. Because I work with a company now where we do a lot of travel, we're gonna have to stay in accommodation and all that. Pretty much, whenever you are traveling, whenever you are out in the field and you need to find accommodation, they give you an allowance. The company I work for, they give an allowance of $60 per night. So basically, you still have to pay it yourself, but then yeah, basically next pay slip that will be credited to you. I think that's what they said. Payslip or next payslip should be credited to me as long as I log it all, or it might be later on. Sometime it will be credited to me. $60. So that basically means take 80 minus 60. This is effectively costing me $20 for one night. So that's fair. That's fair because if I have to stay somewhere on site or whatever, find accommodation. Often once I get the van up and running, I'll often stay at an unpowered site, and that will definitely be cheaper than $60. So yeah, pretty much like whenever you stay overnight, whenever you stay overnight, you just log that, and the amount of nights that you have to stay overnight somewhere, they will credit you $60 per night allowance. So that's the way it works. It's a pretty interesting system. I mean, it's the first company I've worked for where they do that. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. So that basically means there might be places like this where I personally pay a little bit after the allowance, but yeah, I mean, if I stay somewhere cheaper, then I can save that as well. So that's good. Very good. So apart from that, yeah, day 100. Yeah. Well, it's still day 99 at the end of the day, but yeah, it's gonna clock will shortly tick over into day 100. Let's chill out a bit. Let's lie down. Oh man, it's been a long day. Tomorrow's gonna be an even longer day. Yeah. So yeah, pretty happy with how things are going so far. The new job, it's a very steep learning curve, let me tell you. Lots to learn. A lot of it is, I feel like I'm in over my head, but yeah, we'll get there day by day. It's going to take a bit longer, of course, because I'm only doing 2 days a week up here at the moment. So compared to if I were to work full time, a bit slower at learning things, of course, but yeah, we'll get into a routine, and then yeah, down the line, I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Going out into the field on site is it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be really good actually, just to get that mix of office and field work. So yeah, but yeah, now just kind of reflecting a bit on the journey as well. It has not been easy. Definitely has not been easy these last few years getting to this point. But yeah, I've done very well, especially recently in recent months. It's been good, been really good. Uh, yeah, I really feel a bit overwhelmed at the moment just with all these changes, as it usually is. But I can tell you one thing, man. I can tell you one thing. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. That's just a phrase that keeps coming to me at the moment. Like I'm just thinking, like, yeah, I don't want to come back. So I don't want to go back. That's the best thing. I don't want to go back. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to go back. It's interesting because over time you can. Like, over time, I found like my perspective on the past has changed. I notice we humans we tend to often like look at the past and view it through rose tinted glasses. Like I was like, oh, back in my day things were so much better, and yeah, rose tinted glasses. We tend to view the past with rose tinted glasses, and in a sense, yeah, not realize that ultimately, like, the past is now, the future is now. Like every single living moment is the past become is instantaneously just becomes the past, right? What I was talking about 5 minutes ago, like that's now the past. It's gone. I can't get that back. And the future is being written right now, here, in the present moment. So yeah, it's interesting how my perspective has shifted on that, because especially since moving out here, like out to the countryside, my life's changed a lot. I've learned, I've grown a lot, and it hasn't always been easy. So occasionally I would find myself thinking, how things were when I was growing up, when I lived back in the city, my old life, and yeah, I would view it through rose-tinted glasses, and I would just think, man, I really wish I could go back to simpler times, go back to those times, the thoughts. But now the interesting thing is, I'm at the point where I actually think, well, I can see the past for what it is, and honestly, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. No, I don't want to go back. Right now, the present moment is exactly where I need to be. Yes, I've made mistakes in the past. Yes, there might be certain things that I occasionally miss, but ultimately I don't want to go back. And if I could take back anything, if I had the power to take back anything, any event from my life in the past, or any circumstance, whatever, I wouldn't. I would, looking at my past, ultimately, I would change nothing. I would change nothing because it's all relevant to who I am today. Like every single little decision that I've taken, everywhere I've gone, everything I've done has ultimately been guided by a force greater than me, a force greater than you, a great force greater than all of us. And yeah, we can argue over what that force looks like, who that force is. But yeah, man, I'm in my heart right now. I'm content. I'm content. I'm content with where I am, who I am. doesn't mean that there isn't things that I wish would improve, things that would just be a bit different. Yeah, I'm not fully satisfied with everything in my life right now, but I am satisfied that right now everything is as it is meant to be. And I trust that I've been guided exactly where I need to be, that I've been guided on the right path, and that, yeah, everything will turn out okay. The hardships that I go through are meant to go through. It's meant to transform me into who I am today, who I will be in the future, a better person, hopefully. And yeah, ultimately, I wouldn't take back any of it. It's interesting because just go back a short time, and I would look in the past and definitely think, yeah, there's some things that I wished would be a bit different. Yeah. But now it's like, no, I don't wish anything was different. I'm pretty happy, pretty content with how things are. I'll still change, I'll still grow, but ultimately, life will keep on moving, time will keep on flowing, and yeah, man, just wherever you are in life, don't give up. Don't view the past with rose tinted glasses and just wish you were another person, because ultimately everything you've gone through has led to this moment. Even if your life has just been absolute hell, absolute misery, doesn't mean it has to stay that way. Because there is a better way, there is another way. Even if you don't know all the answers yet, you don't have to know all the answers. I don't have to know all the answers. So, yeah. 100 days of NoFap, 100 days of semen retention. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. But, yeah, still getting started. It really just feels like the beginning. And, yeah, I've had, it's interesting. In the last week, I've started to get some urges again. With a bit of a while. It's been interesting. This has overall been one of the easiest streaks I've been on. Last few days started to have some urges again, and it's to be expected because I've added some new stress into my life. Very busy, of course, traveling back and forth and getting used to this new routine. So that was to be expected. That, yeah, some uncomfortable feelings come up. It's interesting. I definitely have some uncomfortable feelings at the moment. Some intense emotions, and sorry, my throat's a bit dry. I need to drink more. I haven't drank enough water today. That's why I'm starting to. Let's get some water. Eh? Stay hydrated. Oh man. Oh, just filled up my bowl. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, a lot of talking today. A lot of talking even at work. Like we just trying to sort out some things. So yeah. Apart from that, nothing else to really add. So yeah, that's it. I don't want to go back. It's been, yeah, I've had some urges in the last few days, like I said, but yeah, nothing too significant. I'm pretty good at surfing the urges now, not resisting them, just letting them be. They can pass by. And yeah, overall, this has been one of the easiest streaks I've been on. So yeah, 100 days of semen retention. I'll probably do another video recapping this whole journey. And in terms of staying away from porn, that's been continuously just becoming more and more like irrelevant. It's just, I'm getting to the point where I almost don't even remember what it's like to view that stuff anymore, which is like, that's a clear sign that I'm finally at the point where I can say I've broken free. It's been, how long has it been? I don't even know. I don't even know at this stage anymore. It must be like, I'll check my blocker, see how many days it's been. It's probably closing in on, getting closer to 500 days now since my last proper relapse. So, yeah, I've not viewed any porn, any adult content in that time. There were a few times where like some softcore stuff would like pop up like in my browser or in my feed. Like it's so hard to completely avoid all that, and even just walking the streets, some certain types of advertisements, all that, you can't avoid it completely, but at the very least, like you got to shut that stuff down straight away. Like every single time I've seen it, I've either looked away, shut it down, like all that. Just yeah, yeah. I'll do some videos on. Have to do another video also recapping that as well. Just how I managed to break free, because that was definitely the most critical part of overcoming PMO. So yeah, there's that. Steam retention is another layer on top of that, of course. So yeah, I am finally breaking free. I shouldn't say how I finally am breaking free. I already have. And you watching this, like, you can break free right now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait at all. That's another thing. You got to change your thinking. You don't need to break free. You can break free right now. Right now you have broken free. So yes, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one, because, well, we're only going forward from here. I don't want to go back.